Is your child repeating whole phrases and things from TV shows or things that you've said, but they're kind of out of context and they're struggling just to say single words? But they can say very clearly whole phrases that they've heard before. This is often referred to as echolalia. They're echoing what they've already heard before, rather than creating their own unique sentence. And the message we usually get about this is get them to stop repeating. I get it. It can be annoying. If you're like, yeah, that's my kid. This is exactly the kind of thing that I help families decode every day. I'm Hannah. I help caregivers and providers of children who develop it differently. Some kids learn language in gestalts, like big chunks of information, which is not really a delay. It's a different way of learning language. Repeating these chunks is like their way of learning speech and language. It's how their brain practices speaking, organizes emotions, and remembers moments. It typically isn't meaningless copying, although sometimes it is. It's actually a learning path. Gestalt learners often take in whole phrases all at once. These carry feeling and rhythm and context. The hard part is we don't always know what those are. So instead of starting with the usual just one word, go, they might say, let's get out of here. It can be a little shocking sometimes when a kid has a hard time saying what they want, but then they can say a whole phrase from a movie. In the Bridge 4 sequence, hear, understand, plan, and act. This is usually in the understanding and act, which is a whole brain language processing difficulty. It's not really on how the speech is coming out. It's the understanding and formulation of language. Trying to stop the repeating really isn't helpful. Trying to break down each little word, also not helpful. This is where you become the detective. You gotta figure out what the meaning is. So next time your child is repeating something, don't get annoyed. Be curious. Why is she saying that right now? Is it to regulate herself, or is it to express something that feels very familiar to when they heard that phrase? I know it's a lot. If you want specific help with any of this, DM me, support, like and follow, save this video if it's at all helpful, and share it with someone else. Yeah, really, save it right now. See you soon.